All right, let's talk about something that's probably kept you up at night, or at least made you chuckle while stuck in traffic. Why in the world do we drive on a parkway and park on a driveway? It sounds like a riddle cooked up by a bored linguist, right? Well, let's dive into this glorious mess of English language logic. First up, the driveway. The name actually makes perfect sense if you hop in a time machine and go back 100 years or so. Before every house had a two-car garage and a paved path leading to it, most homes were set back from the main road. To get to your house, you had to drive way back from the street. See? You were driving up a long path or a way to get to your property. Once you got there, you'd park your horse and buggy, and later your shiny new Ford Model T, next to your house. The path was literally the way you drive, so the name stuck. Today, our driveways are often just a short slab of concrete, but the name is a fossil from a time when properties were bigger and you actually had a little journey. From the road to your front door, it's the way you drive to park. Simple enough, right? Okay, so that one has a logical explanation, but what about the parkway? This is where things get a little more scenic. The term parkway popped up in the late 19th century, thanks to the brilliant minds of landscape architects like Frederick Law Olmsted and Calvert Vaux, the same guys who designed Central Park in New York City. Their idea was to create beautiful, scenic roads that felt like you were driving through a park. They weren't just about getting from point A to point B as fast as possible. No, these roads were designed for pleasure. They were meant to be a relaxing, enjoyable experience, connecting parks or running through green, landscaped areas. Think about it. Parkways often have beautiful trees, grassy medians, and gentle curves. They were the original scenic route. They were literally a way through a park. The whole point was to keep driving and enjoy the view, not to stop and have a picnic on the median. Parking was actually discouraged or outright banned on these roads to keep traffic flowing smoothly and maintain that park-like feeling. So you drive on a parkway because it's a road designed to feel like a park. It's a road for driving, not for parking. So let's put it all together. A driveway is a private way that you drive on to get to your house where you then park. A parkway is a public way through a park that you are meant to drive on without stopping. It's one of those funny little quirks where the words seem backward, but once you look at their origins, they actually make a strange kind of sense. The driveway's name is all about its function from the perspective of the street it. That's the way you drive in. The Parkway's name is all about its aesthetic. It is a road that looks and feels like a park. It's a perfect example of how the English language is a living, breathing thing, full of historical leftovers and funny little contradictions. It's like finding a fossil in your backyard. The words we use every day have these secret histories buried inside them. So next time you pull into your driveway or cruise down a parkway, you can smile, knowing the slightly bizarre but totally logical reason behind their names. It's not a cosmic joke. It's just a little trip through history every time you get behind the wheel, and there you have it. The mystery is solved. The universe is back in balance. If you enjoyed entangling this linguistic knot with me, hit that like button and subscribe for more answers to the wonderfully weird questions of life. Thanks for watching, and drive safely, whether you're on a parkway, a driveway, or just a plain old road. See ya next time.